we kick this off. As far as I know, Adenor from Brazil, at least according to his War 3 Champions profile, playing random. Very, very good random player. He is the favorite in this match, but Guru defeated me last time, very convincingly so, with... Yeah, that was pretty one-sided. So Adenor, avenge me! Little scared I couldn't teach you enough to beat this Guru guy. Let's see if the power of the Boshis prevail. Here on stream, they did fairly well until today, when Atari was defeated. But okay, very different game from last week when we saw Guru, as Adenor, as I said, random player, ending up on Night Elf. And if Guru is blindly going for Crypt Lord, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Shout out to the amazing Boshi Monkeys fan club. But don't underestimate Guru. Just because a lot more people are cheering for Adenor doesn't mean Guru has no chance. So standard build thus far. Adenor has of course the advantage of knowing his opponent's race and maybe even knowing Guru's style. And especially with Night Elf, that can't just be hard countered. Yeah, we have a scout. We have 2 scouts out? Ah, no, it was just the builder. Okay. Goes for the scout. That's important. And that is a ghoul build, right? Not necessarily. DK it is. We'll see in a bit. Man, and if this is DK ghouls, what a great read this is from Guru. Or what a great guess this is from Guru. Yo, Dennis, thank you very much for the raid. Casting GNL, Grassroots, Warcraft 3, and Community. And the Warcraft community has always been nice. So welcome, Dennis viewers, to the stream. So Guru sees this, and he must be so relieved right now. With this echo. Okay, very, very hard to last it against the Demon Hunter if you're not happy. But yeah, doesn't get much better for Guru than this. The perfect build. Very risky. Imagine this is anything else but Night Elf. It's pretty much a bad build. I thought for a second this was a deny, but it wasn't. Archer got the last hit. Adenor pretty good with the creeping. An instant harass by Guru as well. Off the chains. Brazilian playing Night Elf, big news. Hey! Adenor trying to find his opponent, but it's not happening because there is no creeping. Is very, very old school harass. More old school would only be if it's aura. Can you check chat? GNL is a rule that we can ask for the race after random. Oh! Ah, he did. Okay, he know. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you, Pishna. Okay, so it's not the ultimate white guess hitting the 0 on roulette. But he knew. Okay. Would have been the sickest streak, but then it's not rigged. This DK harass is working out very, very nicely. Oh, the wisp block! Adenor ain't no moon. There was a little bit of a hole, a little bit of a gap. And he walks straight through it. Guru, this is looking good. I should take notes. Lucas Hingis, thank you for the 5-month resub. Are you the brother of Martina? A little bit of a crush on her back in the day. Creeps get the last hit here. Demon Hunter gets the last hit here, and the skeletons. So Adenor is getting better and better into the game. We all know how important it is to play, or to have a Demon Hunter high level early on against undead. Higher level burns, and it's just way more tanky. So DK retreats, Guru uses the time to creep with the ghouls. Well done. Brazilian here. Ah, okay. Close then, close. Brazilian, Switzerland. What's the difference, really?
A player's forces are under attack.
So both start or continue relatively slow, as levels are just incredibly important. I really love that Adenor is going for boots early on. He's also very tanky with evasion and ring. And the DK needs his aura, otherwise it's really, really tricky to engage into fights. Yeah, 1450 might be a little too high. I should rename this to like 1400. That's, I think, more accurate.
A player's forces are under
Guru
attack.
a little below 1400. Adenor quite high for this MMR range. He's probably around 1450. Oh man, that's a lot of ghouls. He's not even waiting for tier 3 to go aggressive. Witch will be at home, Fiend Transition has started, Replenishment Potion is just the perfect item. And now whose aggression is better? Usually it always is with ghouls, but Tech has just started and he's just rushing for acolytes. Fragile workers, man, if the ghouls all end up on the archers, did you predict this town portal well? Oh, this is perfect for archers! The ziggurats! They protect him, they have to go all the way around. There was a couple of free shots here, but nice reaction by Guru as well. Pulling all the ghouls, walking around, threatening a good surface area for ghouls and just forcing the TP out. But that was one acolyte. Yes, that was one acolyte, and that hurts so bad. Demon Hunter Naga, this is almost Trunks-esque. Old school way of playing Night Elf against Undead, but still very efficient, and it feels like a lot of Night Elves are moving back to the Demon Hunter as well.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, another creep jack! Another creep jack! We don't have Fork Lightning yet, but Huntress? Was that a misclick? Or is he using that as a weapon against ghouls? Craig, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Much love, mate. Okay. The Commissioner... Oh, nice deny by Guru. The Commissioner Baron says, when you look at the stats in the MMR, you need to consider that Adenor is on a 10-game winning streak and an all-time high of this season. So the games were made 6 days ago. It doesn't necessarily represent the MMR when the matches were made, as, of course, the referees and commissioners of the league always try to match two equally skilled guys against each other. And they do a very, very nice job of that. Guru is getting a little more scary by the second. He has arrived at tier 3. Oh, didn't get an orb! Ooh, I know that feel, mate. Gets backpack for it, though. That is so smart. I gotta remember this. How many times am I on the opposite side of my base and think, oh man, I have to go all the way back to my own. Scary creep spots here. Lots of poison. And no statue yet. Still waiting for it. So you can't just frenzy rush into the base, I think. In the meantime, roar, reju, more creeping here, unlocking level 2. And statues are coming as well. He didn't fix the acolyte mistake. Oh, that's not good. Look at the difference. Yep, that hurts. And now he staffs back the lich. Oh, that happened to me too. Staffing an important hero away right before the start of a fight. Hello! Guru a little overwhelmed as it seems. No dryads at all. Adenor really playing like Trunks. I don't know if that's an inspiration or something. Nice execution in the fight as well. Damn! Our Brazilian friend seems to be on fire! Just as the Brazilian national team with Mist and Philboys was against Serbia. He hits his all-time MMR high right at the time he joins the Boshis. Is that a coincidence? Most likely not. Most likely not. Expo now. Adenor plays this not really like a random player, I feel. This looks very good. Good game sense as well. Knowing when to push, when to retreat. And Guru seems to be a little nervous, little slippy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good scout at the expo as well. And Guru has to find out that this is happening. Yeah, big issue for Guru that the statues were A, late, and B, one was sniped during the town portal. So he really needs more of these. Oh, it still hurts. It still hurts. I know this. Don't blame him. The heat of the moment. Then being on stream in front of thousands of eyes. When is your next game, Neo? I was benched for this week. By my coaches, thank you very much for that. No, my teammates need their time on the pitch as well. But I am replacing someone, so I will be playing Holle next week. I was trying to schedule it for this week, but unfortunately had no time, which is very, very fair on a Friday evening. So maybe at Creepjack, we'll see. And then I might have 2 games next week. Amazing aura. Adenor still struggles with the Naga levels, I feel. Same goes for Guru with the Lich levels, but man, this Demon Hunter looks nothing but amazing. But okay, dangerous push. Also forgot about the statue. Third control group A. It is kinda a scout as well. And he's triggering a TP without being forced to use one. Plus he gets the scout on these expansions. Can he pendulum attack from here on? Not without the regen, I fear. He's either forced into the fight, or can he run away? With 3 movement speed aura, or 3 levels of movement speed? Maybe he can. Goes for the Demon Hunter right away, but he has an Invo Potion. Roar, use DK in trouble! Uses the Wand of Mana Stealing before using the TP, and that is all the movement speed boost gone. And with that, he can catch up. The Demon Hunter has the boots, the Demon Hunter has the mana burn. Oh. Poor Guru. Not his game. Maybe also not his playstyle and race to play against. We saw last week that he can play a lot better. And I hope he can bring his A game, maybe against another race next week. Not next week, next game, next map. As Adenor is playing random here. Let's be honest, Adenor also not making many mistakes. And Guru fixed the 5 Acolyte mistake. Yeah, that's a little slap on the neck, isn't it? Oh, Demon Hunter is such a beast. Lich can't run faster since he has no feet. True, true that. Oh, Forks, nice to have you here. Good luck at Nations League, mate. You did great on game 1. Always a pleasure to see Brazilian Warcraft succeed. In whatever tournament. Trying to get the Lich back, but that's also under pressure. Not much surface area here. Might just be enough. Siege bears, my friends. Siege bears. Bye-bye, Lich. Is it too expensive to get it from the tavern? I think he got the resources. But the base race continues. Double kill. Oi, 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 oi. Adenor toying with his prey. And playing things careful as well. He knows he has a big advantage. Why risk it? There's some potential still. Like Demon Hunter Orb, he's getting it now. Yep. Pretty much only chance for Guru. Go to the very, very late game as you see 1200 gold lead. He is trying to play it smart, gotta be honest. He's trying to force town portals because he has that huge movement speed advantage. So he can push a bit, run away during the town portal, save his units. Ooh, run away, run away, run away now. Yikes. Typical German undead move to morph all the destroyers, no statues on the ground. But yeah, he will mine longer. And so far, still a little bit competitive. Not the flashiest play, not the most glorious play, but a smart and effective way. Another cheeky play here, expansion on the high ground. Something you don't think about too often, and you don't scout too often. It feels like Adenor knows exactly what's up. Wow. Great game. Creep speed still high, 432. Nuke is okay. Not great. Oh, the lack of statues really pains to see. And rinse and repeat. Attack a bit, force a TP. Oh, very aggressive now. He wanted to trap him. But man, there's no chance to catch up to this. Not even with a giant slow. And now we got a scout in the middle. What does Newbie League precisely mean? So what MMR are we talking about? I think we got from 800 MMR up to 1800 MMR. And then you will be paired against opponents that are on the same level as you are. So Guru, trying to expand again, this of course scouted immediately. And another TP, how much gold did Adenor spend on this? And this is smart. This is basically the best defensive play you can do. You trade maybe a ghoul for 120 gold against a TP for 325. And this is how you can get back. Of course, if there's a TP inside the base, then Adenor is far away from the expansion bottom right. And for the first time in a long time,
The town is under siege.
Adenor feels forced to do something. Would still love to see a statue. Mana is looking pretty bland. But he got a potion of mana against the burn. Oh, Frog Lightning kill immediately. Still trying to nuke this Demon Hunter, but man, he got so much armor and an invo potion and probably rejuve. There's so many bears. Oh, DK. Oh, heal scroll, invo potion on the Naga. Shifting the focus again. Hero focus is the only way, but not without the Lich, and he falls. And it's a massive, massive supply lead. Pretty unwinnable at this stage for Guru, but he still sees some kind of way out. Main base empty. You of course still have 1500 left here, but the tree will move into the middle, and then at some point it will be 2 base against 1 base, and that is the stalemate breaker. Adenor, shop control. Oh, yep, exactly. Still 600 gold. Playing this so well, so calm, so collected. Another kill for free. Of course, you don't want to engage at all with 2 heroes missing. And it's GG, well played. Couple of mistakes by Guru that I think he didn't do last time. Maybe a little fatigue, maybe a little nervous. But Guru can definitely play a bit better next game, and Adenor was just rock solid. Seriously, for a random player especially, a very, very good performance. Was there a big flaw? I doubt it. He played the Demon Hunter just as you should play a Demon Hunter. Early boots, trade whenever trade is appropriate, getting the fast level 3, could add even more pressure maybe. Was then of course benefiting a bit from the 4 Acolyte mistake by Guru, but okay. He knew exactly when to push. That was a bit of a 50-50 thing when the situation occurred. Both were rushing inside each other's base, and it was a little bit of a game of chicken who TPs first, and Adenor calm and collected. Sniped a couple of acolytes, did a bit of damage, then TP'd, defended that push, and from there on out he had the big lead. Pantsless Wizard, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Even if they play standard, anything can happen, like Neo losing 3 heroes in 5 seconds. Pishna, every time I see you, I have nothing but nice things to say about you. And here you are, backstabbing me like a bitch. Why is that? I mean, you're obviously right. And that did or did not happen, nobody really knows anymore. But why? Why? Is that really necessary? Aren't we all friends to each other? Are we mocking each other now? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. As long as you guys have fun, it's fine. Yesterday I was a little bit pissed though. Be glad nobody posted the lightning shield Shadowgrave creep. Dude, I think my worst now is the Autumn Leaves Golem creep. That's the worst. I was so mad I slapped my $700 microphone because I was so furious, which never really happens. Lightning shield Shadowgrave creep. That happened to other people. I've seen this with Francis. We've seen this the other way with Moon. Shadowgrave lightning creep, lightning shield happens. Just happens. Autumn Leaves Golem doesn't happen to anyone. That was probably the dumbest thing alongside. And now that I think about it, I have a lot of bad plays. That play at Creepjack where I wanted to save my Dark Ranger and sacrifice my DK for it. Also incredible, like negative IQ. Sometimes my synapses are just not working when I play this game. Which is, hopefully, pretty entertaining for you, but I'm molding over it. Out of Warcraft, back to making videos, he may just... Oh my god, he's gonna do a highlight reel on me, isn't he? Out of Warcraft can make a Neo edition in a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be... Well, gonna be a director's cut. And then I'm gonna fire his ass. And he's gonna be poor, rotting in the street, and I will not help him. I'm very special. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Golem or Ogre, what's the most painful red spot memory? At the moment, Golem. But that was also 2 days ago. Yeah, 1 day ago. So, doesn't say too much. Anyway, guys, let's not talk about me too much. We do that all the time. Let's talk about GNL and these players we got here, because we have a new matchup now, as Adenor is still... Am I pronouncing his name correctly? I hope so. Adenor is playing random, and this time he ends on human. And he once again calls it right away. So Guru knows, and man, is that lucky or what? Against a human on Turtle Rock? That's a gift. That's an absolute gift. So I wonder if Adenor is as good with human as he is with Night Elf, because that looked like main race. But yeah, what do you even play on Turtle Rock? Adenor's weakest race, says 1-2. We were practicing this matchup last night, even on this map. Cause, oh, this is rough. This is rough. So Guru knows that this is not the starting position. He knows the race, so he will be very happy about this. Is he playing Crypt Lord again? We saw a beautiful Crypt Lord. It's a Fiend build order. Ah, Guru back on good old Crypt Lord, eh? Raises memories.
The player's forces are under attack.
Really curious what Adenor is playing, if he has a solid plan for Turtle Rock. First blood drawn. Adenor is more or less pronounced like Adenor, or the sound of O in boar. Okay, so I did it fairly okay. Thank you, Dragonborn. Farming up, I like it. This is basically the equivalent of the Watch Award, so that's actually not too bad. Killing farms takes, especially with fiends, quite some time. You can go for a creep jack if this so important camp gets taken out. Against beetles, of course, this can backfire a bit. That is an interesting base build indeed, guys.
A player's forces are under attack.
I like this build. Getting level 3, getting the Watch Award. He's very risky though. And I think that's fair. It's human versus undead on Turtle Rock. You know you're at a disadvantage. Try to play the greediest stuff you can. It's just inches away. Didn't get the Trapper, but I think you can get level 3 fairly easy with just beetles and skeletons. He's a little too hurt to keep on harassing, maybe. That's why he's power building the shop. But in general, he could creep. Like, this is fairly similar to what we've seen yesterday at UK versus Germany, where Hippo was playing an exceptional game with an Archmage versus Crypt Lord. He rushed to level 3 and then he bullied that Crypt Lord into oblivion. No expansion with that Crypt Lord Fiend build. Also, where are all the beetles? Where are all the skeletons? Feels like something's missing. No rod anymore. He used it all. That's gonna be expensive. Neo's pronunciation is good. Oh boy. For how long we had this discussion of how to say Archmage or Archmage. People get so worked up over the stupidest stuff. And then there's basically 2 sources how to pronounce it, one for each variant, and people always bring up the same kind of source. It's funny. Same links for 5 years. Oh, nice impale, nice kill, and nice steal on the creep spot. What is the reason for advantage, disadvantages on the map? Good question. Usually human against undead relies on an expansion because that's what this matchup is about, and tier 3, etc, etc. So Turtle Rock is very, very, very bad for expanding because A, the creep spots are very hard and they are very attackable. Good surface area, easy to retreat. Good scouting by Guru. Nicely shutting this down. Was a little ambitious to go through with this expansion, by the way, when we were already here at the orange for the TP. TR is my favorite map, I love it. To play, it's fine. But I'm an undead, so I would love to have critters on it, though. Feels like Guru is doing quite well in this game. Force the TP. Ooh, almost is around. Force the TP. Killed the expansion. There is double sanctuary coming up. Rifle mass casters timing push then. 6 Fiends Guru and messing around this time for sure. Man, with the Fiend build and Crypt Lord, you can creep like crazy, as you see. He's doing that well. Very, very well.
A player's forces are under attack.
So it's up to Adenor to do something. He's down in supply. He's a little underleveled in comparison. He has the weaker late game composition because he stays on tier 2, is forcing himself into rifle casters. And his original game plan got ruined. But there still might be a power spike. Breakers, nice against beetles to steal them, decent against fiends as well. But there never is too many beetles. Okay, we stay at the red spot. Tricky, tricky Ogre Lord. Oh my god. He's still standing on the item? Oh yeah. War drums, nice! Adenor, you're not expanding, right?
Player's forces are under attack.
That would be the wildest play. To just expand here at the natural of your opponent. This will never be scouted. Like, if he's just building a town hall here, this will never be scouted. But he's not. He's just using the scout tower for scouting. Nicely using the Stormbolt to create some space, otherwise Impel can hit you hard. I don't know, so broke all the time. Executed tier 3 as well. Inner fire rifle breakers! Oh, okay. Called it. Oh wow, what is up? Infamous German service providers. Does everyone play Undead lately? Whenever I join here, it's someone playing against Undead. Well, you might watch, like on Tuesday and Wednesday there's a lot of Undeads, but apart from that, on the grand stage, there's not too many Undeads, basically 2, but they are very everybody wants to see them play, so they play a couple of show matches. But no, it's not like Undead is overrepresented or something. We also have a lot of orcs, just not in Europe. We have a lot of night elves everywhere around the world. Few human though. But usually the mix is pretty good. Second red spot for Guru. There's not much left to create claws for the lich. Perfect against breakers. These levels are an issue. No level 3 on the Mountain King. Issue. No third hero. Issue. Close to 5, 3, 2, issue.
A player's forces are under attack.
Items are so insane. Goro plays this nicely. Wasn't fooled at all by this expansion attempt. And on Turrock, you creep the heck out of the game. Why not? temple coming to protect against Stormbolt, also against Knights. First one is already here. Keeps it in his base. No destroyer, once again, low counter statues, but he's breaking upkeep now. Would actually love to see, yep, another ziggurat. Yes, but he has the time, I think. Oh! Ha! He's just running into the base. I haven't seen that in a long time. Yeah. That temple is indeed damned. Oh no, he's portaling before this is finished, is it? Oh, how unfortunate. It was so close to finishing. 1 second. Literally 1 second. Oh, yeah, that hurts. And in the meantime, expansion bottom left. Love it. We're a little lucky. But also playing this. This feels a lot more comfortable than his matchup versus Night Elf. Feels like he has the same issue that I have. Like, Night Elf, you just have to go ghouls, and that is not very comfortable at all when you play Fiends all the time.
A player's forces are under attack.
5-3-3. But Adenor getting a cancel. Important. The STPs on both sides. This expo plan is cancelled. No plan B. Guru really not the biggest fan of his statues, I gotta say. But Mana's looking fine. It's good. Yeah, what do we got? Invo potion, okay. So this expo might work. Because, yeah, Guru is close to this position, but A, will he check it again? And B, how will he respond to this? I don't know, shop taken out, but statue queued. Goes for the lumber workers, as the master training is pretty expensive. But he has the resources, all fine. No big nukes, as he wasn't ready. It was a good push. Smart push. Distractive push. Now Guru is literally on the opposite side of where he's supposed to be. If that damn expansion finally starts, there it is. Supply, pretty even. Levels, still of course, far in favor of the German. Just rinse and repeat, just keep on distracting. Ambition! Thank you very much for your games, first of all. For your fan base coming to this channel, and for your sub. Hope you heard the nice words I said about your games. The map is empty, actually. Crucial moment. Can he buy time for this expo? Will Guru make a turn to scout this? Oh, it's almost finished. It's almost finished. Now it's finished. Okay. What's he willing to trade for kicking this expansion? There's no normal damage. There's no skeletons. There's no pit lord. This takes some time. He does kick it. But Adenor is trading this for all the acolytes, which then gives him an advantage once again. He has to trade it for a TP at some point. There we go. All peasants killed, but all acolytes down as well. Wait a minute. Are you committing to this? Is he committing to this? Oh, the bolts on Adenor! Working well. Yeah, he's losing a couple of units. But now, he's the only one mining. Guru is trying to set up 200 gold mines. Dude, if not for this Acolyte, it would be an utmost disaster. He can't even build another one. He had to sell something. 2k left. We're back at 50 pop. But you need 6 scouts now. Good move though. To just straight up go for the Haunted. Okay. This is now the reverse of what we've seen before. Adenor wanted to buy the time by pushing into bases. Now it's the other way. Divine Shield activated after the nuke. Nova still remaining Cryptod actually. Quite hurt, but also Invo Potion on him. There's also the big Invo Potion here. Oi, 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 oi. Paladin wiped out. Destroyers are taking out the Water Elementals at this stage. Oh! Mountain King falls actually. And the DK is getting saved. Guru is back in the series, everybody. Back in the saddle. This was his game to tape, though. With Undead on TR. It's super hard for a human, and especially if you are not a main human, but playing random race. That's incredibly hard. But for us, this is very good, because that means we get map 3. Little unlucky to end up random on TR, but hey, that's what you get for leaving TR in the pool and for playing random. Cool to see Guru back in the saddle. Not distorted by the performance game 1. Fun series for sure. Yeah, Guru did a great job in A, scouting the expansion, destroying the expansion, and then creep the map. But Adenor is fighting. Adenor is fighting like crazy. Yo, Potato69, 4-month resub. Thank you. Let go. Gotta wait a little bit, but yeah, we will see Mr. Potato in a match against Sarai. Not to be confused with Saril, but close. But close. The Wish Saril, maybe. What I've learned from Creepjack is the first map is always a Reinkomma, which basically is a map to get into the series. Yeah, for sure. And sometimes the second, and sometimes the third as well. Guru is asking for a second. Of course, these games are draining. A little bit of stress. Maybe you had a long work day, got up early. Such amazing energy. Thank you, Chris. Sometimes you gotta play 15 matches to get into the game. So true. So true, Forks. Yeah, if you're at gym tomorrow, King of the Hill, everybody. Anybody signing up? I will be there. I think last time Baron had to do a 24-hour stream because more people signed up for the King of the Hill. I will try my luck, even though the kings on these hills will probably be a lot better than I am. But hey, just for the lulz and hanging with the boys. If Guru wins, it's because Neo was his practice partner. Only if Adenor ends up on Undead. So this time it's a 48-hour session. Let's go. That's the spirit, Forks. That's the spirit. It was only 10 hours, but it was only 10 hours. 10 hours is rookie numbers. But okay, depends if you were prepared for such a long stream or not. If you're not prepared for such a long stream, then it's torture. If you're prepared for a stream to go long, then they're oftentimes the best. I think my longest was around 18 hours. There's things, weird things happen. True. I think my longest stream was 18 hours. Yeah, that happens. Yep, that happens. Yep. Round and round and round it goes. Who just has 10 free hours to extend the stream to? You're watching 10 hours. You would, if I do a 10-hour stream, you would watch every single minute of it, Boro Rush. Come on. Sith Lord Neo in the house. You did 24. Yeah, I was totally dead. I was totally dead at 18 hours already. I don't remember a single game from that day. I don't remember a single interaction from this day. We were at a LAN at Krefeld and we started casting very, very early on when the Chinese tournament was happening. And once we were done with the Chinese tournament, the actual LAN tournament just kicked off, and it was a Take TV tournament, was the Iron Couch. That took forever, as all Take TV tournaments go forever. And I think we started at 6 AM and we ended the stream at, I don't know, 2 AM or something. However that, or I don't know, maybe we started a little later. That was nuts. And then next day, same. So we casted with 3 hours of sleep. And we shared a hotel room, Remo and I, which was probably the worst of all this. But I would never, ever complain about long Warcraft hours. Never, ever. So we go on to Northern Isles. We have another Undead versus Random. What happened in the hotel room? Dude, after 18 hours of Warcraft, nothing happens anywhere. Oh, you mean because it's the worst? Ah, he's just very active in the morning and I'm not very active in the morning. Ooh, and we get the same matchup again. And now I'm really curious how much of this human versus undead that we've seen on Turtle Rock was actually because of Turtle Rock. Because Northern Isles, yeah, it can be rough for human as well, but it's also doable. Fun series between the two. With Night Elf, Adenor was, I guess, a little bit better, and Guru probably doesn't like this matchup a lot. But this seems like a matchup where both players know what they do. How good is Adenor though on a map that is more even? Casting King of the Hill isn't hard for 10 hours because I don't talk about the games for 9 hours. It's like a 10-hour podcast. That sounds horrible, man. What do you even talk about when it's not about Warcraft? Well, I will see tomorrow. I will tune in. So Guru, once again, his beloved Crypt Lord. Whether Sork or Dryad is the better waifu. Oh my god. Do you all wear cat ears as well? Talking in Japanese to each other? And discuss what the best concept storytelling metal album is? Oh my god. I poked the bear. Anyway, Scout is out. He sees it's nothing unconventional. No pally rifles or anything. Oh god, some weird people out there now in chat. Lovely weird people, but weird people. So, is it gonna be 2-base this time? Cause there's no graveyard. Different play by Guru, same first hero, but different first unit. And that does indicate, with the Sacrificial Skull and the extra Acolyte here, that it is an expansion after all.
The player's forces are under attack.
So they leave each other alone for a bit, get their bases up, get their economy up, and then we'll see where the pendulum swings. Is it gonna be in the human space? Is it gonna be in the undead space? Can Adenor get revenge? Oh, claws +9 and gloves. A dream against early beetles. Yeah, that should be the play. I think you're faster at level 3 if everything goes well with the Archmage, and then bully the Crypt Lord so you delay his level 3. Hippo showed the way yesterday. Did Adenor watch? Hippo was also a freaking beast in this matchup, by the way, gotta be honest. It's very unfair to compare the two. Nice to have a replenishment. And we're very close to level 3 now, but it's also no harass just yet, very tanky Crypt Lord. And thus far, everything's working out for both players. Is he going for the green and then between these two, sneaking around, sneaking through the expo? If yes, he's a little bit too late, because the Crypt Lord is already coming. I don't know, Greater Hippo. Oh, Hippo's watching! Sweet! Yeah, it's a good timing by Guru. It's not level 3, but keeps the pressure off of his expansion. Lovely impale. Very expensive, of course. But nice positioning with skeletons and beetles. Oh, that is so nasty! The power of summons, everybody. Little bit out of position was Adenor. And now you're getting punished for that. The expansion was soon to finish. Was so close. Oh, he's trying to still finish it. It's so close. I don't think he has the damage. The Arcane Tower is helping, but it's not attacking the skeletons here. Oh, this could also be a huge loss if it just finishes. Another volley, and it wasn't. Was it cancelled? I'm not sure. Resources look okay, but not great. Oh, what a huge win for Guru. You were at Krefeld at Takes Gaming Bar? Yes! It was years ago though, at the Iron Couch. I don't think that was a cancel. I'm not too sure. That was hella expensive. Doesn't matter if cancel or not, basically gets no resource back. True! Yeah, that's true. But hey man, that is so many resources down the drain. No level 3 though, and no mining here. So, essentially, if we're talking truth here, nobody has an expansion running. So game is 50-50. For a few seconds, and then we have a heavily favored Guru.
A player's forces are under attack.
Would love to see a second crypt as fast as possible. That's just more pressure, and why not? Oh no, creature healing on the ground. Units hurt. Water elemental killed by the creeps. And the tower isn't up. Wow. Guru. Give him a Crypt Lord in a matchup that works with the Crypt Lord. And this dude is a beast. I feel a little bit better now that I'm not the only player anymore that probably loses to Guru. But I would never count Adenor out. He had some nice ways of extending the game on map 2, and that was Turtle Rock. So Expo up, tech coming, tech actually at the same time. And he didn't mind too much here, Guru didn't.
A player's forces are under attack.
After this we have another series. Sorry, Potato and Sarive. Gotta wait until this is finished, or you start. Whatever suits your schedule better. Man, this is a long series. We started a tad earlier than 8 PM. It's already an hour. Okay, second time Undead forgets the tech, but everything should be fine. 2 base, a little bit of an invite for Adenor back into the game. He goes rifles, or is he going mass air? So far, we don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, greater mana for Guru.
The town is under siege.
No counter aggression anymore. Wait, do we have a shop? If not, let's... Ah, there we go. Hurts a little bit. Rifles it is, so probably cast us after. Or, you know, rush to tier 3, etc. We're in for a little bit of a longer run. Seriously a long series. More than 25 minutes average, probably. Oh, 20 minutes average. Had a little bit of break in between. Crypt Lord also level 4. Level 2 Impale against the upcoming rifles. Insane. I don't know, probably not feeling confident to go into air, because wouldn't that be the best situation to go against air? You're up against the Crypt Lord. You're also up against, well, a couple of fiends now, but mostly a lot of ghouls. Oh, Guru has, yeah. Use these ghouls, my friend. You need them. Both a little hesitant. Where is my opponent? What's he doing? Do I have to be worried?
Forces are under attack.
Fun to watch. It comes down to execution in fights, I guess. Double slaughterhouse, tier 3 on the way for both. They will... Ah, no, not again! Ooh, what's up with your 4 out of 5? Yeah, I mean, we're at around 1400 MMR. Execution is so much more important than anything else. There's the temple, and now he fixes it. Nice. Temple really important. If not for stealing knights, then definitely for anti-magic. Love banshees. Favorite unit.
A player's forces are
Did I
under
miss
attack.
Sarai versus Potato? No, Buskill. It's the main event. Comes after this. They don't have the tri-heroes up. That takes some time. There's still a bit to creep, but the third heroes won't be the craziest. Won't be highest level. So what are the plays? Adenor. 1,000 gold still. Distraction. Maybe force a TP, creep the red.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's what's... Oh, a tank! Distraction tank! Love it! It's super annoying if you don't think about it. Oh, Ancient Django helps with that. Can be dealt with fairly easy with beetles, especially when you have a Trip Lord. Oh, there was a lot of acolytes, but this time I didn't get the gold mine. Okay, Guru now moving again. It was odd. I think he was, I don't know, was he scared?
A player's forces are under attack.
Did feel a little premature, but I didn't see all the units. Oh, a little late to contesting the lab, has to go for the red, but that's empty. Ugh. Guru definitely has to work on his statue control groups. I know that. You play the entire game with 2 control groups and then destroyers come in the mix and you switch to 3 control groups and then you forget about them. Happens to me every single game. That was a little freebie. And 2 statues again. Really hates the statues. But as I said, all about execution. Things are getting kind of wild when you play 2-base, and a lot of stuff is happening on that map. Oh, the block. Ooh, if you lose the destroyer, it's so expensive. Feels like Guru is a little overwhelmed at macro. But he can buy himself a little time. But then he has to respond to probably an attack with the army here and a tank attack here. I think Adenor's game sense and experience comes to show now. Alright, it's the other way around. It's tanks here, main base there. Sonic, 500 bits. Neo, finally off for the weekend. Warcraft 3 and Elden Ring for the next 2 days. Dude, that's exactly my weekend. We should spend time together. Well, we are. Thank you for tuning in and spending the weekend with me. Here comes the TEP, but that leaves the expansion unprotected. We don't know how much damage is happening there, but there's a lot of damage here on the DK already, even though it's only level 1 Stormbolt. Lots of damage also wasted on the Crypt Lord level 5. That could have been a little better, but if he gets the DK... No, he doesn't. But he got the expansion. That's the most important part. That's why he TP'd out already. Doesn't want to fight into the undead base. 1 tank still saved. That was a big W.
A player's forces are under attack.
But it's still 80-80, close to 5. MK and Pally levels are really, really worrying because Guru was soaking up the map. For the second time in a row, by the way. He did the same on Turtle Rock already. While Adenor was running around and attacking bases and distracting and playing as annoying as humanly possible, Guru was just simply creeping a lot, and it's a big difference here. Also, amazing items, of course. Ooh, high supply numbers. Plus barrage. Banshee Master Training coming, third attack upgrade coming, that expansion's getting shut down. How much gold is left? 3,500, okay. It's a big attack though. Is he going through? No, TP immediately. There is a TP for Guru to get out. Man, I haven't seen barrage in ages, since I think an FFA or something. But yeah, huge fight. Knights, if they get the connection to the Fiends, can't tear them apart. Barrage basically does nothing in low numbers. In high numbers, it's pretty good. If only had a little bit more catch. But used Impale as an anti-catch basically. But that's how you level up. Adenor, huge supply lead now. He might be able to close this out with a counter push. He's expanding. He's distracting. Might need... yeah, Town Portal heal score. Might need an invul on the Mountain King or Archmage. All your south belongs to us. Sub icons are gone? Damn, that means you all have to sub again. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. But... it is what it is, guys. You all have to sub again to fix this problem. There we go. Fighting into Guru's base with a supply lead, not as big as it once was. We have master training done. Will we see the possessions? We see it here, and it's not cancelled at all. So this is how games can swing around if you take over the Knights, but there's very little mana on the remaining Banshees. Guru is still losing so many Fiends because Knights are sturdy, hard to deal with. And, yeah, Fiends are a little squishy. Oh, Hero Focus Lich! Time for the Invo Potion with 10! What a clutch drink this was. Thank you, Debaser, for the gifted sub. Coil comes in long range as well. There's still Footman in the mix, by the way. Fascinating to see this. Lich in trouble again. I don't think the Coil is ready this time. No Invo Potion this time! Guru, you had quite a big lead. But that too proud attack that cost your Expo was rough, but he kills the Mountain King. So second hero traded for a third hero. In the end, the supply is in favor of Guru because there was a lot of trash supply basically in Footman. Easy to kill. Mountain King also big deal to kill it. And Guru is back in the saddle. He's got to be careful with that third base in the bottom though. If Adenor stalls more time, this base will be empty soon. This base lasts for a little while longer. This is still anybody's game. Archmage was down? Oh damn, I kinda missed that. I need gym newbie coaching classes or something. It's the second time this happens this week. I'm kind of not 100% focused. Goddamn Guru. There's the scout. And I think it's a clear way where he's going now. Army is not the best to tear down buildings, but there's no towers. These poor peasants will get wrecked. And how do you counterattack? It's pure knights at this point.
A player's forces are under attack.
No gyros, no mortars, no casters. All Guru has to do is go banshees and steal them all. But okay, there's a TP. Knight needs a front line. I wonder. Oh, that could be triple possession. Oh, expensive. One. Oh, one was staffed. Okay, but what about the third one here? It's his as well. Gnarly. But yeah, very little anti-air. Destroyers dominating in the air. Army composition just a lot better. And Guru, what a crazy back and forth on this map. Both players had won and lost the game at some point. And now it's level 6 Crypt Lord about to fall, but he saves them. Mountain King dies for the second time. No, Holy Light is ready. Can he switch the focus somehow? Did he fall? No. Very, very low HP. MK and Pally counter re-engage into the fight. That's the expansion down. Main base of Adenor down as well. So is the expansion. The human is not mining anymore. And Guru, late game undead, possessing knights left, right. And now that his expansion was cancelled once, is actually playing in his favor. Poor Adenor. Couple of inward potions to keep the hero safe. That's all he gotta do. This is my gold mine now. More banshees, of course. The value of banshees now in that late game is just insane. But Adenor's unit comp also not the greatest, I gotta say. He knew there were banshees coming. Maybe transition into breakers. He knew that there's a lot of destroyers. But maybe at that time it was too late already. Cleaning this up. Adenor was close, but Guru fighting, adjusting better, and withstanding all these attacks also. Never getting torn apart, never getting out-mined. Rather, he was the one out-creeping. And now the Shredder. Oh, it's a human Shredder. No! Pally, good night! And Guru remains undefeated in GNL. There's no way. No way Adenor can come back against 6-5-3 heroes. Plus the better unit tech. No way. No way. Even killing. That's a boss move. Killing a town hall even though you know there's no mining going on. And for the second time today, we see local swarm. They're really not the greatest, especially not against buildings, but for the show, for the viewers. Guru, what a beast. Adenor doesn't want to realize that this game is now unwinnable. Good wall off. Feels like human is not his best. Would have loved to see walk or mirror game. Shredder. Oh, man. Town portal home. Can he reach with the Crypt Lord of the heroes? There's no TP. Oh. Can he reach? That impale is a kill. Boom! Close to level... Oh, well, actually not. Close to level 4 ledge. Maybe with some kind of crazy mass teleport. Against impale. No! GG, well played. Guru wins his second match in GNL. Adenor, after playing a fantastic Night Elf, was super unlucky with the human roll on Turtle Rock. And probably not his best race here on Northern Isles as well, but Guru took the advantage and won map 2 and map 3, just like that. Wonderful. Wonderful series, nice fighting spirit, nice adjustments in play. Realizing that it's a very, very one-dimensional army by Adenor and that he doesn't go for the typical gyros or the typical mortars or the casters in general. And exploiting that with Banshees. That is what Possession is for. Very, 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 very hard to counter Possession. And there we go. At least 1 point for the Banshees. That's true. And now we got one more game left, everybody. Sarai versus Potato, our main event of the evening after a little break.